And we're looking right now at fave number 8. Now, what you're looking at, something else from Tony Little. And Tony, again, America's personal trainer, but he understands not only the sort of the getting active and getting fit part of life, he also understands the kind of the recovery and comfort part of life as well. Because we can't get active and get fit if we're uncomfortable after it's over. So he's created the DeStress Cool Gel Seat Cushion. And we've got it for you in either the navy or the brown. And what's great about this, first off, you can see that this is nice and ergonomic. Do you see that? So it fits, you could put it in any seat. And the way that you would put it is this would be against the back of the seat. And then this obviously is the front, and your legs would come over this way when you're sitting down. You'll also notice that it's ergonomic, so that when you sit down, it's going to cushion and support your lower body. And this is what makes it different than just sitting on a pillow. Let's say if you are typically used to sitting on a pillow. You do have your memory foam cushion on the inside. It contours to your body. There's even cooling gel. If I could lift off this cover, you would see that there's the entire seat is cooling gel. So if you get hot, when you get hot, it helps to keep your lower body cool, which is fantastic. It's a wedge design for extra support, which means you're sitting in a more ergonomic position, because most chairs are not ergonomic. And that's why they're not comfortable even when you're sitting. This is lightweight, it's portable, and you also have a removable and washable cover that comes on this, so that when or if it gets dirty, when or if it's time to give this a wash, you can just unzip it and throw it in the wash, just like that, very, very simply, okay? All right, so just always keep that in mind. Again, something different than just sitting on a pillow. So think about this. If you are somebody who, whether you sit a lot for whatever reason, whether it's in the car when you're driving, or maybe it's at a desk when you're working and you're sitting in front of your computer for hours and hours at a time, you recognize the need for things like this. And I really understand that when you have comfort in the everyday activities that you do, you're more likely to have the energy to go out and do something different and do something extra, like, whether it's go to the gym or walk around the block or things like that. And that's what these kinds of things are really great for. Maybe this is just the seat that you sit in and you put it, again, it's a cushion. This is that wedge design. I was saying that this is made ergonomically. So you've got support along your legs, you've got support for your back. This is all a cushioning panel, a cooling panel on the inside of this, underneath this removable, washable cover. There's a cooling panel on the inside. So you're not going to, it helps to keep you cool while you're sitting for those long periods of time. And look at that memory gel, that memory foam. So when you sit down, it's not firm or stiff like a lot of chairs are. And if you have, maybe chairs in your home that they don't give, they're wood on the seat, they just are the most uncomfortable for a variety of different reasons. And I've always said, usually furniture was made to make your house look good, not to make you feel good. Furniture, a lot of the things, whether it's your dining room chairs, they might be really great looking at the dining room table. They make the table look good, but when you sit in them, you're constantly moving around and wiggling and squiggling because you don't feel good in them. If you're sitting, no matter where you're sitting, you want and need to have that comfort, and you deserve it. And it's not expensive, less than $30. For your favorite seat in the house or in any house you go to, take it along with you, and you really can. When you're traveling this spring and summer, take this and sit on those uncomfortable airplane seats. You might find that the ride is a lot better for you. Take this and put this in the car if you're going on long car rides, because sometimes that can be what puts you over the edge. Like I said, if you sit at a computer desk all day and you're sitting for hours and hours and hours, it's very important that you have the cushioning and the support and the cooling factor that this brings. And you also have 3 flex to get it home. So if you just want to try it out, if you're saying, I've seen things like that, not really sure if that's going to be right for me, try it out. We always have here at HSN an unconditional money-back guarantee. So if you want to try it and see if it's going to be right for you, do it. You've got nothing to lose except an uncomfortable seat. We'll have a full presentation coming up at 5 p.m.